are here today to grieve over the loss of over 100,000 martyrs, but to uplift the calls for mobilizing and organizing and resistance in support of the Palestinian people. And so through that, our role here in the United States, and specifically here in Washington, D.C., is to uplift the demand for an arms embargo on Israel, and is to demand that our politicians, the Biden administration, and the next administration, whoever that may be, to end all U.S. aid and end its complicity in this genocide. We know that without the financial backing and the diplomatic cover that the U.S. is providing on Israel, we know that this genocide would not have been possible. And so we're here outside of the White House to demand this arms embargo now, and to reaffirm that we have been out here for 365 days, and we will continue to mobilize and take the streets for the liberation of Palestine. We will honor all our martyrs.
You know, whether it's Biden in the White House, whether it's Kamala Harris, whether it's Donald Trump, we know that the Democratic and the Republican establishments are all united behind one thing, and that one thing is U.S. imperialism and Zionist genocide against the Palestinian people. So my message to Biden would be the same to Kamala or to Trump, which is that the people will demand an arms embargo, and it's a matter of time before we implement one, whether the government sees fit to do so or not.
We demand for liberation!
And that's why I'm here, because I actually stand for something instead of most people who'd rather be home on their pharmaceutical grade meds, drinking alcohol, and being like, oh, my life is okay because I'm not there and I can get bananas year round. Thank you. No thanks. Okay.
Because I feel helpless and I feel depressed almost for like a year now, seeing like these atrocities every day, and you feel very helpless, and you know there is really nothing much you can do to stop this, and it's been a difficult feeling, and coming here like makes me feel like, you know, I'm able to contribute something that is very small, but at least this is what I can do.
That's what happened. We're here to protest the U.S. support to the Israeli genocide, and we are hoping that the White House will stop arming Israel now.
Solidarité!
What Israel is doing is a war crime. They continue to inflict pain and injustice not to the Palestinian people, now the Lebanese people as well, and world leaders must align themselves with the most basic tenets of human rights.
Israel asesina.
Es un niño nuestro, cada niño muerto es un niño. ¡Que viva la lucha del pueblo palestino! Son los terroristas con genocidio y napalm. La luna es una explosión. ¡Aguanta! ¡Que el mundo se levanta! ¡Ya calentaron sus...
¡De niños inocentes!
¡Viva, viva Palestina! ¡Viva, viva Palestina! ¡Viva, viva Palestina!
Viva, viva Gaza!
¡Viva, viva Gaza!
Ich sage es nochmal, bitte auch die, die Fundgeräte haben, Atta und Becher, sollen zu uns nach vorne kommen, bitte. Dankeschön.
We won't stop fighting free! We want divestment now! 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 Yeah! We are the people too!
إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله
والشهيد حبيب الله
والشهيد حبيب الله انتفاضة 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 We want divestment now, 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 now! One! We are the people too! We won't stop fighting three! We want divestment now, 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 now! One! We are the people too!
The genocide that's still happening, and our government is complicit in this. They're now calling for an arms embargo. They're now calling to cease a permanent ceasefire. So we are just going to keep the momentum, boycotting. We are going to just keep the fight until to change the narrative, until things change.
Genocide!
got a lot of family in Lebanon. I have a lot of people over there. So I'm out here to represent for my family and stuff around there, because I know they're going through a lot of hard times right now, and it's hard for them to go through it. So I'm out here doing as much as I can, while being far away from home.
I'm 100% Palestinian by blood, but other than that, I really don't think you have to be Palestinian to care about, children, whole families, whole houses, entire religions in parts of Gaza being ethnically cleansed. It's beyond that. It's a matter of there were people who existed here who no longer exist because of really stupid reasons, like the United States funding an ongoing genocide when their citizens are specifically telling them that's not what they want. So I needed to come and make my voice heard, even if it was just one voice in a sea of people. Would the protests have gone on without me? Yes, but I believe that I have a duty to the world, and that one day, I'm going to stand in front of God and he's going to ask me, and you didn't go, why? And I have bigger people to answer to. I have bigger things to answer to.
We have family there. We have family who suffered. We know people who have suffered, and we know what's going on there, despite the media's blackout on basically what's going on there and the spins they've done. So we're here to support our brothers and sisters who are fighting against a genocide, fighting against an occupation.
Because, all of us, most of us are Arabs, you know what I'm saying? I'm an Arabic myself. I'm from Iraq. And if I see another Arabic country in trouble, I have to support any way I can.
Palestine is ours alone.
Cipta kita buktikan. Baik, free. Sama-sama dengarkan orasi manusia dari. Sekarang Stop genocide! Stop Gaza! Muhammad Deh. Siap?